When I tell y'all I am a changed woman, like I'm really a changed woman. Like what's good, everybody? It is me, Candice Renee. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing another late night chit chat. It is 1:04 a.m. and I decided to do this video because I'm up. I took a long nap earlier and I'm just up. I was doing some work and I'm like, let me just make this video. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how you don't need to compare yourself to other people. So comparing yourself to other people is just like, it's something that you don't need to do, because the reason why you don't need to compare yourself to other people and look at other people and be like, wow, she has so much more than me and I just, you know, why can't I get there, or why can't I have the relationship that she has, or why can't I have the money that she has? First of all, always be grateful for what you do have, because there is somebody out there that wishes that they had what you had. There is somebody out there that wishes they drove the car that you drove, wishing they lived in the house that you lived in, wish they lived the apartment that you live in, wishing that they was in good health, you're in good health. Always remember that. Be grateful for what you already have, because there is somebody out there wishing that they had what you have. And sometimes you may be like, because I even have that problem, because people look at me and be like, oh my God, Candice, you have so much, you have the business, you got this, you got that, you got this. And I'd be like, I'm not even nowhere half of where I want to be at. Like, I feel like I'm just getting started, if anything. But I have to remember that there are some people who wish they were in the position that I was in. Like, where I'm at right now is where some people like wish they were at, or they're working towards to get where I'm at, and I'm already here. So always be grateful for what you have. And when you see other people online, don't be feeling jealous of other people. I know, like, sometimes you feel like, oh, you may feel a little jealous of somebody's relationship or somebody's success. Let's talk about relationships first of all. I really don't like when people say, I actually hate when people say, oh, don't look at their relationship, they probably not even happy, he probably beating her ass at home, he probably cheating. First of all, not every couple is fucked up like off the scene. Like, every couple is not sad and depressed off the internet. Like, there are some couples that's faking it, and there are some couples that are genuinely happy. So don't even think like that, because when you think like that, it make you sound like a whole hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think, oh, she not happy in real life, because there are some people who are in relationships and they are genuinely happy in real life. Some people are faking it and some people are genuinely happy. So don't even like think like that, because it's gonna make you seem like a hater. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to seem like that hating ass bitch or that hating ass nigga. You feel me? You don't want to seem like that. So I say, what you do is, when you see a couple happy on the internet, just scroll past it. Or if it triggers you, because I'm not gonna lie, like, when I was going through my breakup, like, I went through a really bad breakup, and when I was going through my breakup, I used to hate seeing happy ass couples on the internet. It was very triggering, because I'm like, I'm going through this and y'all are so happy and I'm going through this, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of started to feel like a hater. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so transparent with y'all. Like, I started to feel like a hater. Like, I was really like low-key hating on some of these relationships I was seeing. So you know what I did when I thought it was triggering? I didn't unfollow it, because it was some people who I actually was like cool with in real life. So I'm not gonna like unfollow, but maybe I'll like mute you on socials for a while until I can get my mental together, or I'll take a break from social media until I can get myself together, because you don't want to start feeling like a hater. Like, what I did is I took a break from social media when I started to feel like I was hating on other people, and that is what you need to do. If you feel like you starting to hate other people, or you envious of other people, you need to take a social media break and step the fuck back off of the internet. It is okay to step the fuck back. Step the fuck back off the internet. If you feel like you starting to envy other people's relationships or other people's success, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to step back off the internet for a while, or it's okay to mute people, it's okay to unfollow people. Like, people be taking unfollows so personal, you know what I'm saying? And like, I used to be that person. Like, trust me when I tell y'all I am a changed woman. Like, I'm really a changed woman. Like, because I used to be so mad, like, why did you unfollow me? You don't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really take unfollows personally now, and the reason why I don't is because it's an app. It's a fucking app. Like, it's an app. It's an app. There's some people that I'm cool with in real life and we don't follow each other on the internet. Me and my ex, we never followed each other on the internet, but we was in each other's face every day. Okay? We was not, listen, we was not on the internet together, but he was in these guts. What I'm trying to say is that it's not that deep. Like, the internet is not that deep. So if you unfollow somebody and somebody press you, just be like, I doesn't like what you were posting, and it's okay. Now, I wouldn't really block somebody, because it's just like, I mean, if you choose to block and you feel like blocking will help you, then it's okay. But me personally, I just feel like blocking is just so extreme. So I wouldn't really block somebody, but it's okay to unfollow people if you feel jealous or if you feel envious of what they have going on. And sometimes you can't really be jealous of other people's relationships. You don't know why that girl got in that relationship, because I used to be like that too. Like, my past, let me tell you guys something. In my past, I've been with a lot of fucked up men. I've been in a lot of verbal and physical abusive relationships, and it used to always like trigger me when I would get online, and I used to be like, oh, why do all these girls have all these perfect relationships online? The guys are treating them so well, and I can't get nobody to treat me right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I used to think. And I'm being transparent, because this is like, I'm being real with y'all. Like, I'm being transparent with y'all. Like, that's just how I used to think. And I had to keep taking breaks off the internet and understand that my time is coming. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand, you don't know why that girl or that guy may have that relationship right now. I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. I'm a huge believer in that, and I feel like that people you never know, that girl may have needed that relationship because of something that was happening in her life. She may have needed him for something. Maybe there was a lesson that it was time for her to learn, and she needed that person in her life to teach her that lesson. Maybe, you never know what is going on in somebody's life to the point where it was their time to have that relationship, and your time is coming too. Maybe it's not time for you to be in a relationship right now. Maybe it's time for you to focus on your business. Maybe it's time for you to focus on school. Maybe it's time for you to, maybe you still have lessons that you need to learn. Maybe you need to get comfortable with yourself and get comfortable with being alone and get comfortable with being, just get comfortable with being yourself and get comfortable with being alone before you hop into a relationship. So you never know. And you feel me? You never know. And there's a saying that says, when you're focusing on yourself and when you're not looking for love, it's gonna come finding you. So never compare when it comes to a relationship, because you never know what somebody needed at that moment, and they may have needed that person at that moment, and you never know. But your time is coming up. If anything, if you feel triggered, then mute them, unfollow them, or take a step back from the internet if you ever are feeling triggered. It's okay to take a step back from the internet, get yourself together, and come back. You know what I'm saying? Or you can like it and you can support it, but don't be a hater, y'all. Don't be no hater, and just don't be no hater, because you never know, your time is coming up, and the longer you hate, the longer it's gonna happen for you. So it's gonna happen for you. It's just not your time right now, but it's gonna be your time eventually. Now, when it comes to businesses, so I know that a lot of girls have a problem with where their business is not booming. Like, let's just say that you you have a hair company, and your hair company isn't booming, but then you're looking at the next business and their hair company is booming, or you looking at this business and their hair company is booming. That's where you fucking up at right there. Do not look at what people are doing to the left of you or what people are doing to the right with you, or the right of you. I always say this analogy, that if you are driving in a car and you're too busy looking to the left, you're going to crash at what's in front of you, because you're too busy looking at the car next to you, trying to look in their window, see what they got going on, that you're gonna fuck around and crash what's in front of you. You cannot look at what other people are doing, because it's going to discourage you. Like, you never know how hard that person worked. You don't know how hard that person got into business. Everybody starts from ground zero. Nobody starts at the top. Nobody starts being well known. They build themselves up, and you never know. You don't know what that person did. So if anything, every time I see a business or somebody in the same industry as me making their first million, making their first 100,000, it's just like, okay, I need to go harder for myself. Don't be envious or jealous or try to look at them, because you staring at the other business so long, you're not even paying attention to what you're doing. You shouldn't know how many sales the business to the left of you got today. You should know how many sales the business of the right of you got today. You should know how many sales you got today. And if you didn't get any sales today, why you didn't get any sales today? What do you need to improve on? What do you need to work on? Looking at the other two businesses on the side are not going to help you. Always focus on yourself. Now, it's okay to look at other businesses and get inspired and be like, okay, I see what she's doing. Don't copy. We don't like copycatters over here. Don't copy, but you could do something similar and put your own twist onto it. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I always say, I always look in front of me. I don't ever look at what other businesses are doing. I don't ever go and check another business page frequently to see what they are frequently doing. I don't do that. You know, I don't frequently go check to see what other people are doing. Now, if it pops up and I see it, I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool. If I see it and it's something, you know, and I'm inspired, maybe I might do the same thing but put my little twist on it, but never copy. Because it's okay to be inspired, but don't ever copy, y'all. But basically, if I see it, okay, cool. And if I see another business in the same industry as me, I'm always for support the girls. Even though a lot of girls are intimidated by me as a business owner, because I've been blocked by businesses that I never had no interaction with. I know, you guys, I did a video when I used to do graphics. I did a video on how these graphic designer girls blocked me, and I never really talked to them. And one girl I used to talk to all the time, and she blocked me. And yeah, it was a huge mess. So if y'all haven't seen that video, go check that video out. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, if the girls is upset, then the girls is upset. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that they staring at me. I ain't even staring at them. I'm not looking at them. The only reason how I noticed that I was blocked, and I think I explained it in the video, was that I used to see these girls on my timeline all the time, and I wasn't seeing them anymore. And I'm like, what happened? You know, what happened to such and such and such and such? And then when I go look at their page, I'm blocked. Weird. But that is basically it when it comes to comparing yourself. Same with businesses, same with relationships. If your time is coming, if you know your time is coming, you just know your time is coming. And if you ever feel triggered by a business or by a business or by someone in a relationship, you can always step back. Like, don't think that you have to just keep watching this person and keep watching this person. You can always step back. It's okay to step back from the internet. It's okay to unfollow. It is okay to be like, you know what I'm saying? It is okay. Like, don't think that you need to keep following this person or feel like that you need to keep being triggered when you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? And understand that your time is coming. That your time is coming up. That person, that may have been that person's time. And if you see another business with all their packages and stuff like that, you know, work harder. Like, that should be motivation to, okay, let me work harder so I can be taking pictures with my packages, so I could be showing my daily sales, so I could be doing this and I could be doing that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you strive for. You know what I'm saying? So don't compare yourself. Always look straight. Look at what you're doing. Don't look to the left of you, look to the right of you. You're gonna crash at what's in front of you. And you don't want to crash at what's in front of you, because what's in front of you might actually be what you want. You just gotta grab it. You know what I'm saying? But that is it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys like these chit chats. It is late at night. I'm hungry. I'm probably about to make me some noodles. But that's it, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.